Is an introduction really
necessary?
Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know what it is, you know what it does. Welcome back to Konichiwassup, Club Konichi, everybody. Hey, if you are a Kenyan subscriber, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, share, like the video, tell your friends. If you're new to the channel, yo, welcome man. It's been a long ass journey because like we've been at it. Anyway, today we're gonna be doing a few things that I wanted to talk about, and we're gonna be talking about something that I've been talking about on my Facebook, which is you guys first of all meeting my girlfriend, right? You guys have to meet my girlfriend, and I thought, you know what, this would be an ideal video because people think Hagijoli or whatever, or I'm always putting it out there as if Hagijoli. But anyway, as you can see, there is no girlfriend because today we're talking about getting buried, and you guys just got buried. Basically, it was clickbait. And you didn't even know it. But it's fine. Anyway, I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. I need the views, so yeah. Thank you so much for 800 subscribers. I'm so happy. Now we have to get to 900, then 1,000 in a period of 5 to 6 months. Actually, we are very close to 1,000 subscribers, which is mad considering that I just started this and you guys have been there, and the older videos have been doing really great. I love the fact that you guys are going back to older videos, catching up. Yesterday I did like a Konichiwassup recap where everybody else went to the older videos and watched them, right? I'm kind of distracted. I feel like my neighbors might say something or whatever. All the chickens outside. There's that also. So anyway, what is getting buried? Getting buried is being made a styler. It's being made a domkop. It's being taken for a puss. It's, hey, is that even allowed? Nah, it's fine. Basically, it's being made a full of, and this is in the context of relationships and a whole lot more. Like, you might have been taken for a puss in a relationship that's even platonic, maybe. That's a friendship. That's a work relationship. And I wanted to talk about it because I wanted to share a few stories about it. And the whole thing that brought me here is because maybe we'll see. I'll put something on the a blooper here. But basically, a neighbor of mine. Yeah, there's this hand who stays close by. I feel, man. Let's start there first. Like, let me start there. And let me do this. Let me fix my light here. Yeah, there we go. But like, one of my neighbors has this thing that she does, and I've been watching it, and it's been hitting me in here. You know, it's been worrying me a lot. So this Han is obviously dating this dude was Talal. Homa, as you know, like it's go Homa. And she has this boyfriend of hers who comes through, she drives through Wapaga for like a week. You know, they're all lovey-dovey, they're all like cuddles in public, they're like canoodling, man. It's so beautiful to look at if you don't know the whole story. Like, now this is where it gets dark. When this nigga leaves, he'll spend like a week here. She's a really pretty hand, by the way. But like, yeah, when this nigga leaves after a week of staying here, one of my neighbors, Imo, comes in and moves in. And after watching this situation for so long and seeing them do the same things as she's doing with her actual boyfriend, I realized, oh shit, I may have been buried. You know, like I have been buried a few times. I have avoided so many red flags. I don't know. I think I have eye problems, despite the obvious ones because my eye bags. But like, there's so many times I've been buried, guys. And the thing is, when you're in a relationship, you don't even see it. One of the reasons why I don't have an actual girlfriend is she buried me. You know, like, been making me a body long time, and I Guys, yo, one of my biggest fears now is going back because I've been like an accomplice in a bari, but it's a burial society. You can code Sepepana for that one. But it's a burial society. Everybody's making a fool out of everybody. Everybody's making a style out of everyone. And for me, it's in the small things. Like, how did I even know? How come I'm only realizing now, like years, months, or whatever, after my relationship ended, that I see, no man, I've been getting buried. I know I swore to say I'm gonna leave everything behind. I even wore the sass for this, but I don't know, man. I feel like I've been getting buried, and it's fucking with me. It's doing something to me. So first of all, you know how? I'm gonna tell you a few stories, right? One time I was with my ex-han anyway, and we're in the car. We're coming to my place, and we're all cuddly wuddly. You know how people look in the car, all lovey-dovey, public transport. There we are. We're chilling. So my baby, we're coming to my place, and then a text comes in from her ex that she's supposedly not speaking to because so she hates her guts, right? I don't know. It's like, like phone it out. First of all, like it's not shambas. That's the thing. Like your phone will embarrass you, like men and hands, literally everyone. But like, yeah, text, ding. So I can't see what's on the text, but like I can see the phone, I can see the text come in, and then she swipes it away and she closes the phone, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. It doesn't really bother me because I don't mind her talking to her exes, but it's fine. Over the weekend that she's here, I just took some pictures of mine, pictures of high, and I wanted to send them to my phone. So I have free access. She has free access to my phone, and I try to send myself this picture. After sending myself pictures, I remember, no man, there's like a text that went through here from that nigga that she's not talking to. Okay, that's what he told me, I go through the phone, I actually search for this nigga's name. I'm like, okay, Tao. And the name is not there. The chats are non-existent, bro. Like, I'm like, what? So first sign of saying I am getting buried in this situation. But I confront her, When she wakes up, I'm like, babe, I communicate. I'm like, dog, I saw you get a text from this nigga. But when I send myself pictures, okay, I'm sorry I went through your phone, but like, I sent this thing and I searched for his name and it wasn't there. What's happening? And then she's like, she deleted the text. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I didn't talk to this nigga. She's like, no way, I didn't talk to this nigga actually, and you were just crazy. I'm like, I saw it, dog. Don't lie to me. She's like, okay, fine, I deleted the text because I was embarrassed that we were talking. I'm like, if you were embarrassed about talking, why did you delete the text if there's nothing to hide? First sign of getting buried. That. Me and mine, I'm thinking we're Gucci, right? We're Gucci, dog. And man, one time again, she used to say this thing that she'd never cheat on me. It's impossible because because I'm popular and everybody knows me and everybody knows she's my girlfriend. So they'd probably tell me, And I'm thinking, yeah, for sure. You put yourself in a relationship. I'm like, for sure, man. There's no way this thing can happen. But me, clown makeup all over. I didn't even realize this. Some other time again, I'm recalling too many incidents. Like, that's the thing about having time to yourself after a relationship, because I can see so many things that happened in my relationship that were like so weird. I was getting buried. I'm like, why am I putting the math together now and it's only hitting months later, right? One time we're in the car, thinking, look, I see point, and then text again, guys. Text. I was holding her phone. Again, zing. We had the fight about the first person, and we agreed that she's not talking to these people, and she said she's not going to talk to them because she's very insecure about me talking to my exes, and I blocked mine or whatever because she didn't like it. And text, the phone will shaza you. This thing will fucking embarrass you. I'm like, okay, cool. What is this? After I see the text, he's like, I'm sorry. He texted me, whatever. But the thing is, these people are still calling each other a pet name. Second side, you're getting buried. It's like, no, it's just always been boo boo and boo boo. So I don't know. I'm like, what? Okay, cool. It's fine. It's fine. Why was I putting up with this? I do not know. I have no idea. But I was obviously getting buried. This is like 2 incidents, right? Bro, one time I'm at home, my bigger brother, I was like, my best friend's brother, man. He calls my best friend, he's like, here dog, him and I, and I'm talking about 3rd incident now. And he's like, so me being me, I'm always very defensive of my girlfriend all the time. Because I trust her, you know. And the text comes in, and this homeboy or ask him child. Like the guy was telling us, like I just saw his hand with some guy, all cuddly waddly. And I'm like, whatever. But my best friend tells me anyway, but he gives me the story because he doesn't keep anything from me. He tells me, I'm fair to wait to my mom. I'm like, on what day? On mama that I know of, a former classmate, blah, 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 you know? And I put at the back of my head, everything. I shove everything here. This side, you're getting buried. You know, like you're even defending them, but like, I'm like, okay, cool, it's fine. So, I think it was at her sister's wedding, yeah. My sister's wedding, and we're chilling. She goes inside to go charge my phone, and I'm left with the phone. Guys, don't go through your partner's phones, cause you'll find whatever you're looking for, man. I don't know what I was looking for. I have no worry, guys. I have no worry of my ex. My ex talking to her exes. You know, I'm thinking she doesn't do it anymore because we have fought so many times about it. And I'm thinking, no way. I look at a phone. I search for the contact's name. I'm not even gonna read the text. But the name is not there. I search for the nickname that I know they call each other with. It appears. That pet name from their relationship. And it's texts where they're fixing up a hookup, guys. Yo, my heart. I shake, guys. I am very anxious. I will have a panic attack on the spot because soft boy here, very fragile. And I'm like, what is happening? How could I ask her, dog? On a particular day, dog, where were you? I'm like, that's Friday, 2-3 Fridays ago. I can't really mama. And it's the same day my cousin said, or my brother said, Monili, somebody else, you know, and I defended her. And I'm like, no way. She's like, no, remember I went for the applications. I'm like, okay, cool. But why are you still talking to that nigga? She's like, no. I'm like, dog, why do you keep lying to me? Cause the fuck. But you know how Hans are, man. She'll cry. She cried. And she was like, no, I'm ashamed that I'm talking to them. I'm like, why are you still talking to them? How is it so hard to stop talking to your exes, guys? How is it so hard? Like, is it so hard to stop talking to your exes? I don't get it. If it's causing so many problems, why is it so hard? I was obviously getting buried. This text, guys, that we're hooking up, it was a link up. There were obviously advances that I could see this nigga was making, but it was a motive. You know, motive. And I was like, okay, I'm happy for that. But why does she have to lie about it? 4th incident. Why did I let it get to 4th incident? I don't know. It's my birthday. Too much agenda from the high. And phone will what? Will shaza you. The phone will what? Will shaza you like girls and the hand. Yo, the hand is, guys, I'm so afraid of hands. Like, genuinely. The texts. Can you turn that phone or plug it in? When I plug it in, text. God, is that nigga. Guys, they're texting at my birthday. On my birthday. This is after we had a fight about this and I was ready to leave. And it ruined my entire birthday. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let this fuck this up already. I can't even confront her at the party with my friends there. You know, it's not nice. But I'm like, why did I let it happen? You know, like, why did I feel like when we're in a relationship, we let these things happen like this. Like, how do we blind ourselves all the time? We get buried, you know. Look for small things. You're probably getting buried in your relationship. I don't know. Maybe if you keep looking, you know, you're always hoping things will be better. I never want to think the worst of people because I have to flop a saga. But anyway, if she feels like she wants to talk about Flop Zaga, you can make a separate video. So, surprise, surprise. Remember the cool table? Remember the cool table? I'm at the cool table this weekend, and 2 minutes after vlogging for like 20 minutes, my friends tell me, yeah, no, your ex is here. I'm like, what? I haven't seen her for like 8 months or whatever, and I don't know. I've been avoiding her, like, because exposure therapy is not for me. I've been avoiding her, and I've been thinking I'd have like some weird reaction to seeing her. They're telling me I was just crying outside or something. I'm like, what? Oh, okay, my bad. I feel bad because I feel like I'm making her uncomfortable at the joint, you know. So I'm contemplating to talk to her later because she's there with some my mutual friend, you know. I'm thinking, dog, I'm here. I'm not here for you. Just enjoy the space. Don't be uncomfortable on my account, you know. When I was about to go, guess who appeared? The person that has been texting throughout our relationship. Who was getting buried? This guy. Cause what the fuck, guy? Like, they were there. Now Konichiwassup again. I'm like, okay, I have been a bari. You know, like I have been a bari. Fucking burial society, guys. And I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. So all I'm saying is check for the signs. You're fighting for over one person for like 10 times. Why is it happening? Are you getting buried? Do you know? Do you always have to tell your girlfriend when you come through, oh babe, I'm coming? Because what if you come through and then there's somebody else? You know, that's the shitty part of it. That's everything. Like I was saying, I'm not angry at her. I'm not angry at her. I'm not mad or whatever. I feel mad at myself for like, how did I not fucking see it? You know what I mean? Like I feel like you need to be vigilant. You know, in your relationships, you need to be, cause it sucks. Being made full of really kind of sucks. It's like, it's so shitty. It's like, dog, this is not even the first time. That's the thing. It keeps happening over and over. It keeps happening over and over. One of my exes also, we broke up. I thought everything was fine. We broke up on our own account. Relationship wasn't working. Only to find out later, oh no man, when we were in a relationship some other time, like earlier in the relationship, she fucked one of my boys. You know, like it was a very shitty feeling. It holds you up in your gut. I'm like, I'm supposed to leave everything behind. I'm trying, but like it's so weird when everything else keeps coming back to you, and it's like biting you in the butt. You're like, oh, ooh, I was buried there. You know what I mean? It's like I didn't see that happening, and I hate that I didn't see it happening, and it sucks. You know, it'll leave you with, this is what I call, somebody called them the Konichiwassup, you know, like an epiphany of all these things that were happening, and you see them, like it's like in your face. But anyway, if you think your boyfriend or girlfriend is like cheating on you or something, hit me up. I'm friends with Juju, I'm kidding. But like, look for the signs everywhere. All I'm saying is let's be vigilant in your, I know you like to be trusting. It's cute when you're trusting, and it's nice. I'm not saying being insecure, but I'm saying like, don't stay for shit. First red flag, second red flag, fourth, you're still here. You know what I mean? It shakes you. It breaks you completely, and it sucks. But anyway, let me not talk too much. All I was saying is, I've been buried before. Have you? Do you have a story about being buried? You know, leave it in the box. You know, leave it in the replies, the comments. Tell me about it. Maybe I'll cry with you. Maybe we need like a support group for people who've been buried. I don't know. Where we just chill. Like, oh, this one slaza at me. Like, yo, I'm slaza. Look down, dog. Like, you need to talk about this. You need to chill down and just get to see of Club Konichi. Thank you so much for watching. This was a vent and chill session with myself. Club Konichi, you know what it is. Go follow, go like, go whatever. Go add me on Facebook, go follow me on Twitter. You know where it's at. Otherwise, close to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much again a million times. It's always hard to get to like another milestone, but with you guys, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get there. Anyway, I'm sorry there's no girlfriend, because why? Because they make you a body. I'm sorry, it was clickbait. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.